Hey, what's poppin' everybody? My name is JimmyChongus28 and welcome back to yet another gaming video where today we're back again in the survival world. Today it is episode number 4 and I am very excited to be here because it is a brand new start basically. Because if you remember in the last episode I lost everything raiding a a bastion. I lost all of my stuff, but what that does mean is that I'm going to have a fresh start with fresh tools and fresh everything, really. So, basically, we have some pretty big plans for today's episode. In this episode, I want to get this entire base done. I want to kind of get all of this stuff in here, kind of get this all done, and then kind of extend this theme here that we have here all the way across to the rest of the base. And then I also want to try to maybe even get to enchanting stage, hopefully, in this episode. And yeah, so I want to get as much done as possible. I have actually set aside more time than I normally do for the recording of this episode. So hopefully I'm going to be able to use that time to get some more done. Kind of expect a few more time lapses and stuff in this episode and all that kind of stuff. So I think besides that, there's not really a ton to say here. I want to get this all squared away and maybe even a few other farms. And by the way, if this video does in fact look different, I have once again changed my field of view, and now I play on maximum field of view because I'm just a tryhard like that. But anyway, folks, I guess the first thing that I need to do is try to maybe get some gear, some tools, some armor, all that kind of good stuff, and hopefully maybe we could even try to get back to the place where I was. So let's go ahead and hop into doing that. Alright folks, so now that we have full gear, I am noticing I barely have any smooth stone to work on this base. I do have quite a bit of cobblestone to smelt down, but I don't think this is going to carry us very far, so I'm not even going to bother doing a time lapse, but I guess I will just come back and show you how far this got us. Alright folks, so I'm not going to lie, that actually carried us a lot farther than I thought it was going to. I actually got a lot of this done, and then I also got some of the floor in here done as well. So we actually got quite a bit, and I did end up actually having some spare wood left over, but unfortunately, this right here is all that I have left. It's really not that much, as you can see right there, but basically, what I want to do now is go ahead and get some wood for this, but not only that, I have been using wood slabs for fuel because I don't have a fortune pickaxe, which means I'm very limited on coal, and I really need to go mining, and forget that there. But anyway, I really need to go mining so that way I can get some fuel. I don't have any bamboo or dried kelp or anything, so it's not like I can automate the process. So wood slabs have basically been like the best option so far, and I have been smelting a little bit here and there, as you guys can see. But I kind of just want to go ahead and go through and try to get some more wood, both for the base and for some fuel. And I think, actually, let's try to do that in a time lapse. My Wi-Fi has been acting very weird, so if this doesn't work, that's why, unfortunately. But if it does work, let's go ahead and hop into the time lapse. Mob proofing. Mob proofing is one of the things on the to-do list. Where did you come from? How? The spawner is lit up. Where are you? Oh, they might have been spawning back there. Okay, well, with that all taken care of, this is the actual hall right here. After just a few minutes of work, we got a couple stacks of wood, but that should definitely carry us for quite a while. I want to check up on these over here. Okay, yep, so we did run out of fuel, but that is fine, and I believe I also had some over here. Yes, okay. So, basically what I want to do is go ahead and get as much of this kind of part of building and stuff, but done before before I go any further, whether it be building the farms up. I want to get the exterior, the shell, basically kind of built up for this base. Before I start on any of the interior stuff, I want to make sure that it looks the way that it is supposed to. So, yeah, pretty excited for that. Should be pretty fun, actually. I have a couple of really cool ideas for this. But before I go any further, I want to ask a bit of a question. I want you guys to leave me some suggestions down in the comments down below. I had an idea, okay, because I was originally going to do glowstone for the lighting in this base, but I'm now kind of like, now looking at it, I'm like, what about shroom lights? You know, shroom lights are a really, really cool light source block, so I want to know, down in the comment section down below, would you guys rather have me do glowstone in this base or shroom lights? So I want to know your opinion down in the comment section down below, so go ahead, go down there and comment. Anyway, folks, let's go ahead and hop into maybe even another time lapse of me building up this base. Alright folks, so here we are after that time lapse. The base is pretty much done. Well, I won't say done, but it is pretty dang close to being done. It's looking pretty cool in here. I'm really liking this design. It's a bit dark, but I think that's just because I haven't placed any torches as of yet. And I still need to know about these shroom lights, or I haven't really decided on that or heard any of your guys' suggestions from that. So this down here will be our kill chamber for the skeletons, but I have to get that farm up and running. I have a couple of really cool plans for this. So I want to do like my storage here, and then have a super smelter right here underneath that, like a feed tape super smelter underneath this. That way you can just stand here, and at your storage system you have like chests here, and then you just have like pistons that are pushing chests kind of back and forth through this wall. Maybe even have the inputs over here or something. I don't know. I haven't figured everything out yet, but I kind of want to do some, not necessarily detail work, but I kind of want to just clean things up a little bit. Like, for example, I would like that. Just, you know, I kind of want to change things up just a little bit. You know, just kind of clean a few things up, connect a few things, and just kind of make sure everything is looking as good as it can. I'm really liking this so far. Where? How? How? I don't understand where they come from. I guess it's somewhere down here, maybe. I don't know. I really need to do some lighting up and some bomb-proofing. So for the time being, I'm going to do some torches, but I eagerly await your suggestions on the shroom lights or glowstone. But, so basically, the next couple of things that I want to do, in this episode at least, I want to get this thing working. I want to get a trident killer and stuff. So what I'm going to go now and do is try to find a drowned with a trident. So that way I can get a trident, obviously, form a trident killer for my skeleton farm. If that seemed confusing, I understand. But that is basically what I need to go now and do. So let's go ahead and hop into another, yes, and I'm sorry, another time lapse. Alrighty then, folks, so as you guys can see here, I do in fact have a trident. I actually did get one eventually. From what I saw, the time-lapse cut off because my Wi-Fi went out again, so I do apologize for that it was only partially the time-lapse, but I did find one, and I'm really excited about that. Now, I actually ran out of time. I'm running out of time, I should say. I really need to start editing this video, so this is going to have to wait until next episode, unfortunately. But with that said, that is going to do it for this video. I really do hope that you guys did enjoy it. If you did, be sure to hit that like button down below. Leave me a comment if you have any suggestions for this series. And also, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so that way you never miss another video. And from what I understand, YouTube will sometimes unsubscribe you if you, even though you think that you are subscribed, they'll just randomly unsubscribe you. So, at least that's what I understand. So, if you guys just want to check real quick and make sure that you are still subscribed, that would help me out a lot. Anyway, folks, that's going to do it for me, and I will see you guys in the next gaming video. Goodbye, guys.